I used to feel like I was drowning, not in water, but in this constant, suffocating sea of stress. My heart would pound over the smallest inconvenience. My thoughts would spiral into worst-case scenarios, and simple daily tasks felt like trying to climb a mountain. For years, I just thought, this is me. I figured this was my personality, a permanent state I had to learn to manage. It honestly felt like my brain was fundamentally broken, and I was just trying to patch up the leaks to get through the day. But then, I stumbled onto a simple daily practice. This wasn't some magic pill or complex therapy. It was a single habit that, according to a growing mountain of scientific research, can literally change your brain's structure and chemistry. This one habit didn't just put a bandage on my anxiety. It felt like it started to heal it from the inside out. In fact, a 2022 meta-analysis found that gratitude practices can lead to a significant drop in anxiety symptoms, nearly 8% for participants in the studies. It gave me a completely new perspective on life. And today, I'm going to share with you exactly what this habit is, the science of how it works, and how you can use it to start feeling better. Did you know that cultivating a specific positive mindset is linked to a longer, healthier life? A 2024 study from Harvard, published in JAMA Psychiatry, tracked nearly 50,000 older women and found a stunning link between higher levels of gratitude and a 9% lower risk of dying from all causes over the follow-up period. The simple act I'm talking about isn't just some feel-good advice. It's a science-backed tool that can transform your mental and physical health. It's called gratitude. And before you click away thinking you've heard this all before, stick with me. Understanding how this actually works inside your brain is the key to unlocking its true power. So what was going on in my head that made me feel like I was drowning all the time? And why is this feeling so common? The truth is, our brains didn't evolve for happiness or peace. They evolved for survival. This shows up as something called the negativity bias. For our ancestors, staying alive meant being hyper-aware of threats. That rustle in the bushes? It was a predator until proven otherwise. A stranger from another tribe? A potential threat. That constant vigilance is what kept them alive. In our modern world, we don't have saber-toothed tigers chasing us, but our brains are still running on that same ancient software. The threats have just changed. Now, it's a critical email from your boss, a negative comment on social media, the endless cycle of bad news, or the pressure to keep up with everyone around you. Our brains are like Velcro for negative experiences and Teflon for positive ones. Think about it. You can get 10 compliments and one piece of criticism, and what do you spend all night thinking about? That one single criticism. That's the negativity bias at work. This creates a nasty loop. We focus on a problem which triggers our stress response. Our heart rate climbs, our breathing gets shallow, and our body floods with stress hormones like cortisol. This physical state of anxiety then makes our thoughts even more negative, which just digs the physical stress deeper. We get caught in a cycle of rumination, replaying worries over and over, pulling us out of the present and making it almost impossible to see the good things happening right in front of us. For a long time, I thought this was a personal failing, a weakness. But now I understand it's just a feature of the human brain, and it's a feature we can consciously override. This is where gratitude comes in. It's not about ignoring the bad stuff or slapping a fake smile on everything. Gratitude is the active practice of shifting your attention. It's the perfect antidote to the negativity bias, and science shows us it works on a deep neurological level. First, when you consciously practice gratitude, you fire up your brain's reward system. Thinking about something you're thankful for can trigger the release of dopamine and serotonin, two crucial neurotransmitters that regulate our emotions. They're often called the feel-good chemicals for a reason. They enhance your mood and create a feeling of contentment from the inside. This creates a positive feedback loop. The more you practice gratitude, the more your brain wants to find things to be grateful for to get that chemical hit. Second, gratitude literally calms down your brain's fear center. The amygdala, which is responsible for our fight or flight response, shows reduced activity in people who practice gratitude. This means you don't have such an intense hair-trigger reaction to challenging situations. You become less reactive and more resilient. Third, gratitude has a powerful effect on the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that handles higher-order thinking, emotional regulation, and decision-making. Brain scan studies show that gratitude practice strengthens the neural pathways in this area, making you better at managing negative emotions and focusing on positive experiences. In a very real sense, you are rewiring your brain to be less anxious. It's like taking your brain to the gym. The more you work out the gratitude muscle, the stronger it gets. Understanding the science is one thing, but actually putting it into practice is what creates real change. The beauty of this habit is how simple it is. Here are 5 practical, evidence-based methods you can start using today. First, the gratitude journal. This is a classic for a reason. It's incredibly effective. Every day, either in the morning to set a positive tone or at night to reflect, take 5 minutes to write down 3 to 5 specific things you're grateful for. The key here is specificity. Don't just write, "I'm grateful for my family." Write, "I'm grateful for how my partner made me laugh today by telling that ridiculous joke." Or, "I'm grateful for the 10 minutes of quiet I had this morning to drink my coffee while the sun came up." Being specific forces your brain to relive that positive moment, which amplifies its emotional impact. Studies have shown this simple habit can increase optimism and happiness, and even improve your sleep. Second, the 3 good things exercise. This is a slight twist developed by Martin Seligman, the father of positive psychology. Each night before you sleep, think about 3 things that went well during the day, and, this is the important part, reflect on your role in making them happen. Maybe you nailed a presentation because you put in the work to prepare. Maybe you had a great chat with a stranger because you chose to smile and say hello. This exercise has been shown to reduce symptoms of depression and increase happiness in just a few weeks, because it builds a sense of control and self-efficacy right alongside gratitude. Third, express your thanks directly. While journaling is an internal practice, expressing gratitude out loud to others strengthens your social bonds and multiplies the positive effects. Once a week, make a point to thank someone directly. It could be a text to a friend for their support, a handwritten note to a family member, or a face-to-face thank you to a coworker who helped you out. The act of showing appreciation doesn't just make the other person feel good, it reinforces your own feelings of connection and support, which is a powerful shield against anxiety. Fourth, gratitude in the moment, mindfulness. You don't always need a journal. You can practice gratitude anywhere, anytime. When you feel a wave of anxiety or a negative thought spiral starting, use that as your cue. Stop, take one deep breath and look around you. Find one small thing in your immediate environment to be grateful for. The feeling of the chair supporting you, the taste of your water, the sound of birds outside your window. This little gratitude pause anchors you in the present moment and breaks the cycle of worry. It yanks your focus from the abstract fears in your head to the concrete reality right in front of you. Fifth, celebrate the small victories. We often wait for huge milestones to feel proud or happy. A promotion, a graduation, buying a house. But life is really lived in the small moments. Start acknowledging and celebrating the everyday wins. Did you finally tackle a task you'd been procrastinating on? Celebrate it. Did you cook a healthy meal instead of ordering takeout? Acknowledge that choice. Did you go for a walk even when you really didn't feel like it? That's a win. By celebrating these small victories, you're constantly reinforcing a positive self-image and proving to yourself that you are capable and effective, which directly fights the helpless feelings that so often come with anxiety. Before we wrap up, I want to build a little community of practice right here. Which of these methods clicks with you the most? Or maybe you have your own way of practicing gratitude that has helped you. Share your ideas and experiences in the comments below. Your tip might just be the one that helps someone else get started. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more science-backed strategies to improve your life. I started this whole journey feeling like I was drowning, totally convinced that anxiety was my destiny. But I was wrong. The human brain isn't fixed. It is incredibly plastic. It can change, By consistently practicing gratitude, I began to carve out new neural pathways. I started noticing the good things more easily. The volume of my anxious thoughts started to go down, and the volume of contentment and peace started to go up. It didn't happen overnight, but with small, consistent effort, I fundamentally changed my relationship with my own mind. Adopting a daily gratitude habit isn't about ignoring life's real problems. It's about finding balance. It's a tool that helps you acknowledge both the struggles and the strengths, the pain and the blessings. It is an act of resilience. It is the simple, profound practice of shifting your focus from what you feel is lacking to what is already there. And in doing so, you build a foundation of mental strength that can not only reduce your anxiety, but can also lead you to a more positive, fulfilled, and, as the science suggests, maybe even a longer life. You have the power to change your brain. Start today.